Everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel and the Tarot mini forecast this week for the fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm using the Mythic Tarot cards, and these are the original deck that I've had since I was 15. So we're bringing out the old energy here into the new. So I'm going to start with Aries, then Leo, then Sagittarius. Okay? So let's shuffle for Aries. Aries. That's it. Okay, the Four of Cups. Okay, now this is an emotional card because we're working with the cups, which are your emotional areas of your life. Okay, the Four of Cups is a time where this is you sitting in the middle. You've got people giving you lots and lots of information and you're just like, I don't know what to make of all this stuff going on. This could also indicate that you're stuck in the middle of a situation and you're really not seeing your way out. If you look behind you in this card here, the ocean is very, very clear and calm, you know, and it's showing that there is a lot of calm energy around you at the moment. There's a way forward, that you have a lot of spiritual insight, and also maybe that you're giving a lot of your own energy away. And this is something that a lot of us are doing lately, you know, giving of ourselves to everybody else. There is four, as you can see, the Four Cups here, and I'm just getting the message there's four opportunities, like not just one. There's four different opportunities or options for you, okay? And I'm getting the tickles on the face. And you know one of them already, like one way forward. So there's still three other ways forward for you too, okay? The sense of boredom is here. There's a dissatisfaction going on in your life. You're not satisfied with the way in which things are going. And you must listen to these inner feelings. You know, these inner feelings are there for a reason. You know, you're having all of this inside of you going on for a reason, because you don't want to be repeating the past, you know, the past relationships or the past mistakes you think that you've made, the past things that keep on coming up to the surface. You don't want to keep on repeating that, you know. So it's time to break into a new cycle. It's time to stop listening to those words that keep going in your ears, that you're worthless and you're stupid and you can't do it and no one will ever love you, and you know, this is just how it is for you. All of that negative, doubty stuff, whether it's people in reality or whether it's just how you are, you know, doubting yourself all the time. It's time to take your love for yourself back, you know, get to know who you are again, you know, standing tall in who you are as a person. Regardless of the past, you don't want to let that be defining who you are. You know, that's got no place in the present. We keep on some people chase the past all the time, you know, wanting to go backwards, backwards, backwards and reminiscing all the time. And they're living in denial about their future, or they're feeling anxious about the future. So they want to go back to a time when, you know, they were feeling strong and happy and connected. Okay? But this is not going to be helpful to you. It's time now for you to make a stand on your own with who you are independently, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. You have to find that inner strength within yourself to kick on and move forward and give the advice to yourself that you would give to other people in the same situation as you are. And it's really important that we are listening to that self-talk too, and not listening to all that worry talk or that old stressed out talk or the pastime talk or what other people have said to you talk. Okay? It's time for you to make a new direction for yourself. As I said, there's four opportunities. You already know of one of them. So be open to receiving the other three very quickly into your life. And it all starts with how you are treating yourself. And the better that you treat yourself, the quicker things start to move. That will reflect that in your life as well. So a really good message and a strong message for Aries too. And now for Leo. Okay, here we go. Leo. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so for Leo, you are working hard. You know, you're doing all the things that you can, and you're learning some new skills in this process as well. So even though, you know, you might be in a mind-numbing situation, or you're in a repetitive job, there's something new that you're perhaps teaching yourself. This could be something to do with fitness or music or something like this. And it shows you being able to craft out a future for yourself that is very abundant. You have all the money at your feet here, and maybe you're not noticing it. Maybe you're sometimes just away with the fairies a little bit and not noticing what's right underneath you, or things that you can do now that can change your financial future and your success. Whenever I see the grapes and the vines, it's talking about a lot of growth and also a lot of mediumship abilities too. And you know, if you've been going through loss and grief like I have as well, there may be a lot of messages coming in for you from the divine. And when that happens, it's never going to be a nasty message from the other side of the veil. It's always going to be loving, and it's always going to be encouraging. It's never going to be something that, oh, well, you didn't ring me enough times or anything like that. That's our own feeling in ourselves. But the love from the divine and the love from our loved ones is just that, love. And it's like love in the purest form without the physical attachment, okay? So you're getting a lot of love sent to you. I also want to say here that there's a message about perhaps building your own website or starting to do YouTube or something that you need to be thinking on a business level, because it shows that you will be very successful at that, you know, creating your own business. And if you can put all the effort that you put into working for someone else into your own business for yourself, then you're going to be a millionaire. You know, you're going to have it all. Because here it shows real security and real strength. Also a lot of knowledge, wisdom and teaching. You've got a lot to offer people. And it's time you really came out of the closet a little bit more. You've come a long way, and you are, you know, I'm at the end of being a Virgo, of being a Leo, and, you know, moving into being a little bit of a Virgo as well. But for the most part, if you're a true Leo, like at the beginning of August, you know, you sometimes doubt yourself. You give yourself reasons sometimes not to move forward in your life. You feel that sometimes things are just going to happen one day. And this is saying that you have to keep on working at it, because it is there, you know, it is going to happen one day, but you have to keep on pushing forward for it and not doubting yourself for a second. And keep on visualizing where you want to live, where you want to be, and how happy, you know, that would make you to do that, whilst finding that happiness in yourself already, you know, because while you're focusing on all these big dreams and goals and stuff, it's nice to have that happy feeling inside of your heart already, so that it can just double in speed and start happening for you. Be on notice, you know, notice all the small details this week, where there's going to be a lot of messages coming your way in small little ways, like small details, the same little bird coming, or maybe you see spiders all the time, all week or something, which I was seeing all last week, spiders every day. You know, you might see an old pair of shoes or something, and you keep on seeing these shoes and they keep on turning up. Notice all these little things and say, what's this message about, you know? What message am I receiving right now? Remember that you're really in tune. You know, you're in tune, you're a natural medium, you've got natural abilities, as does everybody else, but you may find that you're getting a lot more coming in this week, so make sure you're also shielding yourself of any negative or lower energies around you too. People like to throw that in there when we're starting to get in tune. So be careful of that, and keep on honing your skills and practicing things and trying out new ideas, and there's going to be a lot of growth that happens from that, a lot of good luck too. Okay, so that's the message from Leo. And now for Sagittarius. Okay, let's go. That was it. That was quick, wasn't it? Okay, Sagittarius, the Seven of Wands, which we know the wands are very creative and inspiring, but here sometimes this creative energy and you know, all this inspiration and all this kind of stuff kind of seems to be eluding us. We seem to feel like, where is it? You know, where am I going to feel okay? Where am I going to feel balanced in myself? Because you keep on having all of this stuff going on, and you keep on having all of this energy unfolding around you, and it can be very difficult. This is a situation where you may feel a little bit nervous within yourself, and you may be fighting yourself because you may be thinking, it's my fault. Everything I do is my fault. Everything that happens is my fault. You know, I'm always in the middle of a battle. I'm always the one that's trying to keep the peace. I'm always the one that's to blame for everything. You may be thinking this way within yourself. And this card is saying, look, you're lifting out of this, okay? It's never always your fault and all of those things, but it just feels that way because you keep on having so much drama going on around you. But it's time that you saw it for what it is, detach yourself from it, see it floating itself away from you, and just keep on doing that. No, it's not me. You know, this is not me. I'm just in this situation because I am a holder of peace. I'm a portal of light, and wherever I am, there may be a lot of drama and things going on, but that's because I'm the one that's going to help resolve those things. And sooner or later, you're going to find yourself in a position where it happens very rarely, okay? Wherever you're living at the moment may be full of negative energies as well, and sometimes because we are so empathic, we are picking up what's going on within the earth too. The shifts and changes, you may be having some kind of precognition. You may be feeling something's about to happen where you're living at the moment, and it's making you uneasy. A good thing to do is to ask the angels to move into your future and sort of clear the way, and also to cleanse and clear your home of any lower energies, and anyone that you don't need in your life, that you're asking that be removed from you too. Because sometimes people, even online people, can be totally draining your energy and you're not even aware of it, okay? So you want anyone that's got like plugs or sort of hooks on you or anything like that to be removed in all directions of time, and trust in that process. Don't go back to the worry and stuff again. Just remember that every time you ask for something to take place, that it's done. The only time that it can stop is when we stop it with our thoughts, okay? Your self-talk, the things that come out of your mouth are programs as well. So be careful how you're saying things, even how you're thinking things, and make sure that they're something that's to your benefit and a benefit to the world as well. So whatever situation or drama you have been in or are in this week, know that there's going to be a way out of this, and it may require less effort than you can actually imagine. It just may require a change in the way you're seeing the situation or thinking about a situation as well. I'm also feeling here that there are, for some people, a battle going on with an ex-partner or someone who's stirring up trouble in your home and family life, which is stirring up trouble in the sacral chakra, and your base chakra may be totally out of whack too, okay? It's a good idea to ask that there be any attachments cut away from those areas, and that they are brought into balance in your body properly, so that you can feel totally grounded and back to yourself. you know, not so far out there all the time, but centered and grounded within yourself. Okay? So try not to fight every battle alone. Remember that you've got support from the other side, on your side, all the time. Okay? And that's the message for Sagittarius. And I just want to put out there that I'm doing half-price readings at the moment, and also phone call readings as well on Skype or Messenger too. So please email me, divinemiracles@gmail.com, or else go and have a look at my Facebook page, which has all the information on it for you as well, because it'll be great to talk with you. And that's only for the next 48 hours. Okay, so just let me know and I will honor that price for you as well. Okay, so until the next time, wishing you very many blessings and an awesome week, and goodbye for now.